the last day, almost the very end of the film, Robert Mitchum, for the ladies, is playing Brigadier General Norman Cottee, the Assistant Divisional Commander of the 29th Division. And at the end of the film, he goes up to this guy and he goes, "I need engineers with equipment that works." And this guy comes along and he goes, "I'm 299th engineers," which is really nice. But they were actually down the very far eastern end of the beach. Up this end of the beach, 121st engineers, but same shit, different body. He went up to this guy and he goes, "I need a wall blown up." And this guy runs up to this wall with 2 bags full of explosives and he shoves them in under the wall. And he runs back to go and get more explosives. And he gets shot. And Cotter promotes a guy from sergeant to lieutenant. And he runs up to the wall with more explosives and he shoves them in under the wall. And he shoves in a detonator and he attaches on the wires. And he runs back at the wires and he gets shot. And another guy runs out and he grabs the wires and he brings them back and he screws them on the top of the hell box and he cranks the handle and the explosives go bang and the wall blows up and all the American soldiers run up inland. And it's the end of the film, and it's meant to be this anti-tank wall here. This is a really cool picture because this one not only shows you what is here today, which is the bunker here in front of you and the stone camouflage on either side of the aperture and the anti-firewall on the right, it also shows you what isn't here today, which is this, the anti-tank wall, 3 meters or 9 feet 9 inches high, 2 meters or 6 feet 6 inches thick. This anti-tank wall sticking out across to the left-hand side of the bunker. Picture is a bit misleading. Looks like the wall is sticking out at about 45 degrees to the left-hand side of the bunker. Would have been tied in over here behind where this caravan is today. In reality, this wall is running down here, almost parallel to the shoreline. Would have been tied in on the other side of the road, just down here behind you, where this green electricity substation box is. But you can also see in the photograph where the 121st engineers did finally manage to blow this breach in the wall. This breach was meant to be blown in this anti-tank wall by 7:30 on the morning of June 6th, an hour after the landing started. They finally got this breach blown at 5 o'clock in the evening. By that stage, the D-Day invasion is already 10 and a half hours old. American forces are already 9.5 hours late in getting their tanks any more than 150 feet off the beach. Should again give you a very good idea of why Omaha Beach got the reputation which it still holds to this day. But I want you to go down here behind you where the grass ends.